What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pot Stilled Life, and we are back for another 100 proof bourbon bout. Tonight the contenders are Heaven Hill Bottled in Bond versus the Bulleit Blenders Select. This is one that's been on my shelf for a little while. I haven't done a review, I don't think, on either one of these yet, so I've got reviews on both of these coming up soon. But the Blenders Select is one that I can't even get around me right now. I got this on a trip through Kentucky a little while back, and I've been trying to just nurse this thing because I know I'm not going to be back in an area where I can pick it up anytime soon. So this was just as I recall, a phenomenal bottle, coming in again at 100 proof. And basically what they're saying is they're mixing 2 or 3 different batches together on this. So they're saying they're mingling 10 distillates that are the outcome of 2 high rye mash bills, each distilled with 5 proprietary yeast strains, and aged between 6 and 8 years. So actually you're looking at 10 different distillates that are actually being blended into this, and you're ending up with a 6 to 8 year blend on this. So up to 8 years aged juice in this, as well as 6. And then on the Heaven Hill, you are looking at 7-year-old bottled in bond Heaven Hill bourbon, just absolute classic bourbon. Heaven Hill being the I think the only major family-owned distillery left in the U.S. They're just, obviously they're a monster in the industry. They're producing just immense amounts of juice out there. So I want to say last time I checked, roughly 20% of the barrels aging worldwide are Heaven Hill barrels. So they're huge, guys. So I'm excited to put these up against each other in a blind. So in a second here, I'm going to leave you guys. My wife's going to step in. She's going to set this blind up for me, and I'll come back and give you my honest opinion of these. When I don't have any of the marketing hype in my head, any of the preconceived notions of what I think I like on here, and I'll just give you my honest opinion of which one do I like better, which glass do I like better. So be right back on this, guys, and we'll get right to it. All right, guys, so we're back, and let's go ahead and jump into this. Again, it is the Heaven Hill Bottled in Bond versus the Bulleit Blenders Select, both 100 proof, the 100 proof bourbon bout. So let's take a look. Start on this side like I always do. It's a nice, dark, rich amber color. In there. Yeah, brown sugar right up front, just sweet, sweet. Some cherry, vanilla, almost like a sugar cookie. Yeah, not a lot more than that, but really nice. Not really picking up any oak on that, just that brown sugar, the cherry, kind of a baked cookie, sugar cookie. There, really nice. I like the nose on that one. This one seems a little lighter in color. Still a nice dark honey color on that. All right, so this is definitely a little bit more fruit forward, kind of dark fruit. Brown sugar, vanilla. More cherry, and like a dark Bing cherry. Yeah, that's nice. Let's get back on this one. Yeah, now I'm picking up like a buttery, like a shortbread cookie buttery note on this. Yeah, just the dark sugar, buttery note in the nose on that one. More dark fruits here. A little bit of oak on the end, just very faint. First impressions, I liked this better with that dark fruit note, but as soon as I went back and I picked up that buttery cookie, oh yeah, I'm a sucker for cookies. I'm a sucker for shortbread cookies. Yeah, second noting of this is what's hit me really nice on the nose there. I would definitely, on the nose, I like this one. It just edges this out slightly with that kind of buttery cookie note on the nose. I really, really enjoy that. So just barely on the nose, it edges it out. So let's go to the palate, see what we see. All right, cheers. Okay, brown sugar, oak right up front. Yeah, you hit that oak, brown sugar, vanilla. Coming back, kind of on the back of the palate, you start to get that oak again as you go into the finish. The finish is decently long on this. Not bad. Oaky on the finish. Yeah, it's classic bourbon notes. Absolutely classic. Brown sugar, vanilla. A little bit of vanilla. Just give me a little bit of cherry on that as well. Not a whole lot. It's definitely more brown sugar, vanilla forward to me. Decently long finish. A little bit of heat building towards the finish there, which is not uncommon for me with the bottled and bonds. I tend to get, it's common for me to kind of get that heat building at the end on this. Going to get a little bit of the heat up front, kind of dies off, and then a little bit of heat at the end. Got a little bit of that Kentucky hug starting. It's nice. I like that. Yeah. All right. Let's go on to the second one. Cheers. Way more fruit forward. Cherry bomb right up front. Sweet. Nowhere near as much heat as the other. This is it's a much better balanced, I shouldn't say better, but a much more balanced flavor on that. Yeah, very balanced. A nice oak note coming in towards the mid palate. Going back, finish is nice. Kind of lingering. I mean, it's still going on as I'm talking. It's still finishing. Kind of pick up some of the oak, but it's a very balanced note in the oak and the kind of a brown sugary note in there. Actually almost a burnt sugar, like a creme brulee sugar, sugary note on there on the finish. I like that. Yeah, lots of that cherry up front. Sugar, kind of that creme brulee. Mouth feels nice on it. It's kind of coating. Really nice balanced finish on it. Let me go back to this and yeah, definitely more heat up front on this one. More oak. Brown sugar, there's not as many fruits on that. It's a good classic bourbon flavor. But let me try this one more time. Yeah, this is just lots of that dark fruit, brown sugar, creme brulee, kind of custardy, slight custardy note to it. Nice mouth feel. The heat isn't as intense on this, which I think lets more of the flavors kind of hit the palate in a smoother, more balanced way. The finish on it is still really nice. Bit of a Kentucky hug at the end. It's really, I think the word to describe this is balance. It is extraordinarily well balanced. And because of that, even though I like them both, the nose on this one definitely edged this one out. On the palate, this is better to me. I'm gonna say that this is definitely, I'm gonna put this one over here. That is not gonna win. This is gonna be my winner here. It's just on my palate, it's a better balanced bourbon. Just a more balanced experience to it. I'm really digging all the flavors that are there. It's got a little bit of the heat, which I like, but it's balanced in there just perfect. And I know I'm overusing the word balanced. I don't know, I can't think of another way to describe how this bourbon is hitting everything. It's just kind of hitting all the right notes in all the right ways. So with that, let's take a look and see who the winner is. It is B. What was B?
Bulleit.
B is Bulleit.
HH was Heaven Hill.
HH Heaven Hill. All right, there you have it, guys. Bulleit Blenders Select. That is the winner of this bout today. I'm a Heaven Hill Bottom Bond fan. I like both of these, obviously, but I haven't tasted this in quite a while. I don't think I've touched this bottle in months, and it is just, I remember now why I've been nursing it for so long, because I don't want to get rid of this bottle. It is just that good. It's a go-getter, guys. If you like that, just balanced classic flavors, but balanced super well. If you can find this, pick it up. The Bulleit Blenders Select. Definitely go pick that one up. Guys, if you like the content that we're putting out, please hit that like and subscribe button below. That really helps us with the algorithm as we're growing the channel. Helps us with YouTube and getting our videos out to more people. And helps us put on more content like this. So if you like it, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you like what we're doing, please leave a comment below. If there's something you'd like to see going up in one of our bourbon bouts, please leave that comment below. I'll see if I can get a bottle of it and put it in here and put it to the test, give you my honest opinion of it. So until next time, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you that are viewing our videos, and cheers, be safe, and enjoy.